Well, hello internets, here we are. We have a start to another vlogging day. I'm not exactly sure how the day's gonna shape up, kind of just been playing it by what it is and where it goes for the last little while. I got a few things I would like to do today, however I don't want to overdo it. And yeah, welcome to our vlog, so here we go. Well, this last, whatever it's been, week and a half has been a bit rough. There's been a lot of weather changes and such. And when that happens, I feel it. I feel a lot of that change. And of course, I have been pushing myself a bit to get things squared away for the summer, whether that is talking to people, making deals to borrow a truck or borrow a trailer or work on a trailer or work for or to mow a guy's grass or whatever to get the use of a generator. Or I guess it's not really working as per se as in working, because if it was working I'd be buying my own generator, my own trailer, or my own truck, kind of a thing, like I would normally have done. And of course, overdoing it a bit, not listening to my body when it tells me to stop, because I got so much to do in so little of a time that I just don't want to stop, because that's the way I used to be. That's the way I was before, in my old life. And obviously I can't live like I used to be, and I have to change to live my new life the way it's gonna be now. Well, of course, I've been considering purchasing a new vlogging camera. This one here, the Canon PowerShot SX620HS. It is still a current camera. It is still out there. It is still, quite readily available. But this one here is getting knocked around. It has a permanent rattle. Sometimes the shutter doesn't open all the way. Sometimes, it jams up and shuts off, kind of a thing. So not 100% sure what to do there. So of course, once that is all squared away, we can decide what we're doing with the new camera. It wouldn't be a big deal to roll over and buy another one of these cameras, because I did do it with was it the 520 or the 530, whatever it was, HS. I did buy two of those cameras, and they lasted 4 times as long, kind of a thing. And the only reason why I upgraded to the next generation, I even forget what they are, because I've had so many cameras over my 12 years on YouTube that it's been kind of a blur. But of course, but I might do that, or I might look at something a little different. I was looking at the M300 Canon camera with the interchangeable lenses and all that, which sounds more to me like a photography style camera over a vlogging style camera. And of course it's going to be heavier because it's larger and it's got the lenses or lens that comes with it and all that. So I'm not sure if I want to get more complicated or kind of stay where I'm at. There's really not much options left anymore for people that use cameras, because a lot of people are shooting with their phones, or they're going prosumer, the fancy $3,000 cameras. And right now a $500 camera is technically beyond my price limit, or what I should put out for my channel. However, I have bought cameras in the past that were almost that much money, and it sure sets a guy back to take time to recover. So of course, we'll have to play that by ear. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll buy a camera for the summer's holidays, or maybe I'll just roll with the Panasonics and the Canon like I always have, right? Well, I got some news the other day, something that I've been waiting for 4 years now. There was a referral sent in back in 2015 by my old doctor that the waiting list was supposed to be 2 years on, and it's been 4 years. And I never heard back, which is not surprising given how wonderful my old doctor was. Given the fact he messed up on the original specialist and I had to live 16 years dealing with a condition that could have been medicated during all this time, and maybe I wouldn't be quite in the position where I am right now. But that being said, I did get some news that there quite possibly could be this fall or this winter. I could be going for something that is going to have an impact on my life. Something that has been on the back burner for a while and been put off for far too long. Something that will help and change my life, hopefully, for the better. I don't want to hold off the summer. I want to continue my summer plans regardless of how uncomfortable or painful they're going to be, because, well, you never know what's going to happen, right? The experiences that I experienced this summer could be my last experiences that I experience at all, or quite possibly could be all that I have to hang on to this fall or the winter if things don't go quite the way that I'm hoping to go. So we'll have to play it by ear and pace ourselves this summer. You know, never know. Maybe we'll be out for a month. Maybe it'll be 2 weeks if I can't handle it, or maybe it'll be 2 months if things go good and I just take more time and go slower doing it. So we'll have to see what shakes out there. Well, I got a doctor's appointment in the city tomorrow, so I want to take her semi-easy today. However, I need to go fuel up the truck and do a couple of things in preparation for the road trip. So today I'll probably head on out, and it's supposed to be a beautiful day out, so maybe a little bit of a walk in the park just to keep things moving. I want to work on the trailer, however I don't want to overdo it to the point where I'm wrecked tomorrow, because it doesn't take much right now to put me over that edge. Stress, anxiety, hurting myself, whether it's lifting something or worrying about worrying about the summer, or worrying about the fall, the surgery this fall, what's going to happen, and something like that. If I think about it a lot, it'll bug me. It'll drive me crazy. It'll cause more issues than what needs to be caused by far. But it is what it is, and around we go. So gonna hit her on out, do a few things. Catch y'all later. Well, hello internets. Here we are. We come to the end of another day. It was a interesting day, but well, I guess a day nonetheless. Went out to do some running around and a few things, but it was a bad day today for me to be out. Just an off day, just a bad day, but at the same time I needed to get out. I needed to get out of the house or apartment here and try to, but at the same time I just couldn't do it, or just shouldn't have done it. It was loud and bright and a lot of people and noisy, and just anxiety and all that just kicked in, and I had to come home. I wish I could have come home earlier, or not out at all. Ended up crashing for a couple hours, woke up feeling a whole lot better. I need to get a grip or a handle on the situation here, because, well, things are starting to close in. They're starting to run my life rather than just be a part of it. And I don't want to live the next, 35, 40 years this way. I need to take control of what I can and live with what I can't, and learn to, survive the best I can. It's just kind of hard right now because there's a lot of stress going on, a lot of things happening that I'm trying to work through. A lot of people that I have contact with that are just draining, just hard to be around and stuff. And I've distanced myself from a lot of those people, but it's almost like some people know that I'm on edge, or know that I have anxiety, or know that and it's like they have to antagonize me just to mess with my day. But anyways, that being said, it kind of was a bit of a messed up day. It is what it is. Going to, get things squared away, because tomorrow's a big trip for a specialist in the city. Hopefully we can get some answers, know what's going to happen, and go from there. So remember, we do have a fan mail box. The address is down below, as well as links to the social media pages. They are down below as well. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.